Hello guys, welcome back to Cloud Genius. My name is Penty Joseph. In this video, we'll be looking at the Model 13 guided lab. That is the guided lab 2. So actually, the guided lab 1 is an optional lab, but we will be doing that as well. So for now, let's start with the Model 2 since it's the required lab to do. So in this lab, we will be creating or we'll be implementing a serverless architecture with AWS Lambda. Okay, and then so this is the overview and the scenario of the lab. You can take time to go through, read, and have an idea of what you have to do. I've already done that. I've already done that, read through couple of what I have to, and then I've gained the understanding of what to do already. So I'm just going to move on to the task and then start working. To do that, kindly start your lab. So make sure your lab has started and then you can log in successfully. So you make sure that your lab status is ready, then you continue with that. Okay. So yes, let me continue. Let me log on to the management console. So I'm clicking here because I didn't log out formally. I'm clicking AWS again. It will auto log me in. Okay, good. So task one is asking us to create a Lambda function. So we are to create a Lambda function with this name, load inventory. So yes, I'm duplicating this for the second time. So I'm duplicating it 3 times. Okay. Yes, the first one I'm using it for Lambda. So let me type Lambda, Lambda, selecting Lambda from the drop down menu. And then you create function. So we are creating a function from scratch. Okay. And then you give the function name as in what you have copied, or if you want to type it, you can go ahead. So the version, the runtime, sorry, I'm choosing, they said we should choose 3.9, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going here and then selecting use an existing row. What is the row? We are using the inventory, what? The Lambda load inventory row. Okay. If you want to have an idea of what we are doing, you can come and read this. So this is exactly what we are doing. So for now, that's all. Let's create the function. Yes, so the function is created. We are scrolling down till we see the code source. Code source, we are supposed to provide this at the code source. So I'm copying all of this and then copying all of this. It's copied now. So I'm scrolling down till I see the code source, which is this. And then I'm clicking on lambda functions.py because it's a Python file. I'm selecting all of this and then pasting what I've already copied from the lab, the commands. Okay. So after that, okay, I'm deploying it. You can see after that we should deploy it. So we are deploy. What it's going to do is when we create a bucket and then we upload something into the bucket, the functions that we have created will also send a copy of that table to the DynamoDB. Okay, so that's exactly what is happening here. So this code all here is exactly what is going to do what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. So what do? We configure. S3. So first of all, we need to work on S3, but we need to create a bucket name, inventory with a random number. So I'm copying this. I'm opening one of the console and then I'm typing S3. I'm selecting S3 from the drop down menu and then, all right. So I'm creating a bucket once again. I'm giving the bucket name. They said it should be a random number. So let me do it. 419. Okay. No, let me not use 419. Let me use 416. Okay. So okay, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. Leave everything there as default. Create your bucket. Our bucket is created now. What do we do? What is this? Bucket manager. Okay, so we are supposed to do something to the bucket that we have created. So we go to properties and then go to event notification. Okay, so yes, let's open the bucket and then go to properties. Let's scroll down to event notifications. So this is it. We need to create a notification. So click on create a notification. Let me paste this here so I stop flipping through. That's okay. So we need to give it a name, load inventory. Okay, so it's right here. So paste load inventory and then event type is all object creates events. Okay, so event type is all object creates events. Okay, and then let me check what again. Destination is Lambda function. Yes, I think destination is supposed to be Lambda function. Yes, it's exactly a Lambda function. And then Lambda function is load inventory. So Lambda function is right here. So let's choose load inventory from here. We choose, we are saving the changes. That's exactly what it said. We should save the changes. So the changes are saved now. Okay. So we will have to download these CSV files and then re-upload them back to the buckets that we have created. Okay. The S3 buckets that we have created. So how do we do that? First of all, let me close this, come back to my desktop. Let me try to create a folder for this. Let me call it Lambda events. Let me call it Lambda events. Okay, hit enter. So go back to the lab. Let me go back to the lab and then try copying these files. Okay, so right click on it and then click on save link as. I'm navigating to the folder I just created, which is Lambda events. So this is it. So I'm coming here, I'm opening the folder, and then the extension is .txt. I'm changing that because it's a CSV file. .csv. So I'm saving that to the folder. Okay, the Berlin is saved. Okay, yes. So you can see that the Berlin is saved right here in the folder. Okay. So let me save another one before we even continue. So go back to the lab and then let me save inventory Calcutta. So click on save link as and then there again change the extension to .csv if you get it in TST, which is test format. Okay, so it's downloaded now. So what do? I go back to my buckets go to the objects, try to upload them. First, I'm uploading, but I'm uploading only the Berlin file for now. So Lambda function events. So I'm uploading only the Berlin file. Let me select only that. Okay, and then upload. So upload. You can see. Okay, so it's right here. It's uploaded. So in my S3, it's uploaded. Okay, okay, it's right here. It's uploaded. So what do I do next? What do I do next? Let's refer back to the lab. Okay, so download the CSV file, then upload. We've already done that. So we need to go and have a look at the dashboard to see if it has displayed. Okay, so from here, let's move up. Let's move up. Let's move up a bit. From here, let's move up a bit. We are supposed to have the top here. I'm not seeing that, so let me just refresh my lab. Okay, it's supposed to show the top there. I don't know why it's not showing. So let's just refresh the lab like this. I'm not refreshing the entire lab. Okay, now it's showing. You see these details and all that was not showing formally. So I'm going, clicking on details, clicking on show, and then I'm opening dashboard. Okay, so I'm highlighting everything, right clicking it, and then clicking on go to HTTPS. So it's opening inventory dashboard. I'm waiting for it to load. Then the store, which one did I upload? I uploaded the Berlin. Okay, so you can see that when you come here, it's even right here, Berlin.cs. So you can see from here that the inventory dashboard, that yes, it worked. Okay, so what do we do next? Let's just close this, and then so okay. Okay, so it's loaded. It's now okay. So yes, we are right here. It's showing what we have uploaded, which is fine. Okay. So yes, we can even view it's a table. We can view the same table in Dynamo DB. So let's just duplicate one of this if you want to. And then let me try to get hold of the table that I'm seeing in this inventory dashboard. Let me see if I'll see the same thing in the Dynamo DB. So where is it? Let me just type Dynamo DB. I'm going there because we want to confirm to see if the table is correct and it's exactly what is happening. Okay, so yes, Dynamo. Let's go to tables. Okay, so yes, there's an inventory which has a table. So go down. You can see the tables here. Will you see it here? No. Okay, let's go here. Let's click on explore table items. If you click on that, you should see the table below. Yes. So this is the table. Okay. Yes. So this is the table. You can see everything is working here. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So it's either you are zooming it from here or you are zooming it from the database directly, okay, which is what we are doing here. You can see everything here is the same as what is right here. Okay, so okay, what do we do next? So we configure notification. So what do I do? Notification SNS. Okay, yes, I think it's SNS. So okay, let me just type SNS. We need to create a notification, so I'm typing SNS, simple notification service, and then clicking on that. So I'm giving it a topic which is no stock. Okay, so create it. Yes. So they said we should leave it on standard. You should read everything here. If you have any issues with that, let me put this one here. You can see that they said we should leave it on standard. It's right here. Okay. So no. So create topic. So yes, leaving it on standard. Everything is supposed to be default, and then create the topic. Okay. Yes, so the topic is now created. So we need to create a subscription since the topic is created. So create subscription, and then protocol we are using email. Endpoint, you can provide your email address right here. Okay, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that for spam purposes. So I'm going to use a temporary email. Mail. You can use your personal email if you are doing the lab. Okay, but because I am recording, I don't want to use my actual email. So let me quickly use temporary mail. Let them generate for me. Okay, I have a name. So I'm copying this, the temporary name, the temporary email that has been generated for me. I'm copying it. Okay. So let's change. No, let me change this email again once again. Let me change the email once again. Okay. So hold on, let me try to see something. Okay. Okay, so my inbox is empty as you can see, and I'm copying the new email, temporary email that has been given to me. I'm coming back to the end point here and I'm pasting my email. You can type your actual email there. Okay. So I'm saving that. I'm creating a subscription. Yes. So the subscription is now created. Let's go according to the lab to enter that. So yes, we are done with that. So task 5, what are we asked to do? We are asked to create a Lambda function to send notification. Okay, so what do? We go to another create Lambda functions. Okay, so what is the name that we are supposed to give it? This. Okay, so what is the Lambda? Yes, it's right here. So functions, creates function. So give it this name, and then what again? Functions. Put this one right here. I'm just flipping through, so it makes the work easier. Runtime should be 3.9. So yes, Python 3.9. Python 3.9. Okay. Yes, and then do we have to choose? Yes, choose an existing role and then lambda check stock role. Yes, an existing. So right here, and then lambda check stock role. Okay, it's right here. I'm selecting that and then creating the function. Okay. Yes. So you can see after that we create the function. Then we'll copy all this code, copy A to Z of the code, copy everything, make sure you copy it correctly. And then go down till I see this source code of what I just created. So I'm selecting all and then pasting that. Okay. After it's pasted, I need to deploy it. So click on deploy to save the changes and then deploy it successfully. It's deployed now, so it's updating the function. Check stock. Okay. So yes, it's updated now. Everything is okay. It's fine. Okay. So I need to add a trigger. So I'm going up and then clicking on add a trigger. From the drop down menu, I'm searching for DynamoDB. DynamoDB, it's in. I'm adding that. Okay. So in the DynamoDB table, which table am I going to add? I'm going to add the inventory and I'm clicking on that. Okay. So yes, is there any other thing we have to do? Inventory, DynamoDB, inventory, and then add. Yes, so click on add like this to add it. It's now added successfully. So what are we doing? We will test the system. Okay. All right. So first of all, what you need to know is that I think we should have received an email from yes. So after we added the email when we were creating the function or the subscription that we created here and then added our email to it. Okay, this very one. Okay, so you can see this is our email and it's saying that um it's not confirmed yet. Okay, or confirmation is pending. Yes, that is, we have received the email, so we need to confirm it. So let's confirm the email. It's open. Click on confirm subscription. Because we've created the subscription, we didn't confirm it. It's now confirmed, so we can just go back to the email. So I am back into my email, but you should be in um your personal mail if that's what you use. Okay, I'm deleting this so that it becomes empty. You can see it's now empty again. So let's see if another message is going to come in again. So yeah, I think it's the same thing, right? Yes, it's the same thing that I deleted. Okay, so that is all for that's for the confirmation of the email. It's fine. You can leave it now to do what you want to. So what again are we to do? Now let's go back to the S3. Okay, and re-upload another. Don't forget that when we come here, we are only seeing the store that is available is Berlin. So let's go and upload Calcutta. That is why I made us save two files. So let's go back to the buckets. Okay. So going back to the bucket, I'm closing this. Okay, I'm uploading another file into the bucket. That is the S3 bucket. Don't forget, you can see it here, S3. So no, let me go back for you. So I'm opening this and then clicking on upload, adding files. Okay, so I'm navigating to where I save my files. So navigate to where you save yours. I'm going to upload this Calcutta here. So I'm saving this and then I'm uploading that. When it's uploaded, we should automatically receive a message if there is no stock. Okay, so you can see that mine has come in just now. Notification, inventory alerts. So it should tell us that there is those that don't that is out of stock. It should be able to, you see Kolkata is out of stock. Echo generation or second generation. Okay. So let's go and see through the inventory. Come to this your inventory dashboard, refresh it. Okay, it's supposed to give you Kolkata and then Berlin now. Yes, so it's showing. Let's click here. You can see that yes, the Echo is out of stock because the count is 0. Okay, so it's out of stock. and it's the second generation, it's out of stock. It's exactly the email they've sent us. Okay. So you should receive this in your actual email because I'm using a temporary email. That is why I'm getting all this in the temp email. Okay. So what again? It's fine. Yes. So we've received that in the S3. Yeah. Um, yeah. So basically, that is all for the lab. That is all we have to do. Okay. That is all. That is all. That is all. Okay. Yes. So that's all. Let's submit the lab. So let's try to submit the lab. I don't know why I'm having issues with the lab. Small time, then it's like I can't have access to the top here again. So let me refresh it. Okay. So let's confirm if everything is right. Yes, everything is right. So we've tested the system. Everything is right. Okay, the system is working. So inventory dashboard. So inventory dashboard store. Yes. So let's submit and see what we will get. Let's submit. Let's submit to see what we will score. Okay. For the meantime, if this is your first time here, I'll kindly urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the post notification bell, and then expect more great content from this side. Kindly share my videos with your friends if any of them is having issues in solving this particular labs. It's going to be beneficial to them and for them to practice more. Okay, so kindly share my videos with your friend, like it, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think should be improved about these videos and what should be done to improve it more. Okay. So thank you. You can leave everything in the comment section for me. Thank you. And yes, so it's exactly what we had. Okay. So you could see that we had the 40 over 40, and that is it. You can check it from this side that yes, we've been awarded the marks because we are done with what we have to do. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next video.